Good morning, guys. It's like 7:45. I'm just getting up. I slept pretty well, which was good. Now I just have to get ready for work. I'll try and talk to you guys before I leave because it's always really windy when I bike and talk. But we'll see. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Hey guys, Jewel here. So just catching up on my day. I have a lot of stuff going on and a lot of stuff coming up for November, so I'm excited to update you guys about that stuff. Let me migrate. Okay. But yeah, so lots of fun stuff coming up. By the way, I bought my stand finally, so it's gonna be less awkward hand vlog like this, and I'll be vlogging more with the tripod, which will be great. It means I can set it down when I'm making breakfast and still talk to you guys. I can set it down in my room and still be like productive and do things and kind of go about my day. It's gonna make my life a lot easier. It should be here in a couple days, so I'm excited to use that. It's gonna be really, really cool. I'm really excited to start using that and kind of like have that next step or whatever. I'm also looking at getting another lens for my phone, because that's what I used to vlog on, and it's a lot cheaper to get a new lens and see how that works versus getting a vlogging camera, which I would like to get eventually, but I don't want to get until I've been consistently vlogging, and I haven't been doing super duper well with the consistency part yet. So I'm thinking if I don't know, I haven't set like a time frame, like if I'm consistently vlogging for this amount of time, then I'll buy myself a new one, but we'll see. Lots of factors go into that, so yeah, but that's right now. I know the stand is on the way, the lens is like thinking about it, gonna look at some sales and things like that, and then the vlogging camera is not even this year, it'll be a ways off, just because like right now honestly I'm satisfied with the quality of my phone. I know it's not the best, but it's good for what I need right now. And then November is going to be a crazy month. I am doing a lot of different things like with social media, and just generally like with preparing. So I want to start a blog. I've done it so many times, and I have like one that I already kind of have, but and I'll put the link in the description bar below, but I would like to do more with my blog than what I can right now, and I have one on WordPress, which is great. But I think how I want to organize my content, I'd like to change my hosting site. I'd like to have my own website that's just a regular .com. I'd like to have options for monetizing if I choose to. I'd like to have options for if I decide to sell things on it, like just things like that. Like I'm a very crafty person, and I'm thinking about selling something, I don't know what yet, to raise money for my missions trip. And so there's a lot of options I would like to have, and so that's a thing I'm thinking about. There's a couple hosting sites that I'm thinking about that would make that fairly easy. They have they have templates, I guess it's called, or whatever, options like that. So we'll see. But that's a thing. And then for Instagram, I am doing a great hashtag gratefulness, hashtag in the middle places, I think is what it's called, challenge for the month of November. I have a lot of the pictures already planned out. I'm so excited. But I'm really excited to do that. It's going to be a really, really cool concept. I haven't really done a challenge, or at least stuck with a challenge before for social media, so we'll see how it goes. But that'll just be in addition to my regular posts. I may make it a regular thing, like I do something every month, and I mean, of course, post besides those each day, but like kind of a focus of it might be, you know, oh, this month it's this, December it's that, January, whatever. I don't know. We'll see how I like it, and if I can keep up with it, and then we'll go from there. But I'm excited to start tomorrow. I have most of the pictures already planned out, which helps me so much, because being creative like at the drop of a hat is really difficult for me. I like to think about it and like really, really like, what is the best way I can go about this kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes. But that's a thing. And then there was one other thing that I wanted to say. What is it? I'm blanking. I already said a couple things. I should have written it down. Oh well. But yeah, I think that's it. I will come back when I remember the final thing, but I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. I remembered. So November is going to be no spend November for me. I have a couple exceptions, but I'm just going to work towards saving more, especially with the holidays coming up and things like that. Me and my family are going to be traveling a little bit. I'm going to be traveling a lot, going back and forth from Richmond to home. And then we're going up to visit family, and like families come to visit us, and like lots of things going on. So I have one exception, 1 day exception. And I'm going to set a budget for myself for, well, 2 days actually. So Black Friday and Cyber Monday are going to be 2 days that I set as a exception days for me, because sometimes you can find sales there that you don't always find elsewhere. And so if I see like a camera lens, which I'd like to get for my phone, like a deal on that, then I might get it, or a gift for one of my family members, and I might get that. So those are my exceptions, but other than that, I'm just going to focus on saving intentionally. I have been really working on tithing for a while, and I finally kind of got to a place where I'm like following the 10% model like I would like to, and so I want to continue with that. And so in the spirit of being wise and mindful of how I spend my money, I'm gonna like kind of reassess at the end of next month, this coming month, and see how that works for my budget and stuff like that. But I wanted to let you guys know about that. My roommate's doing it with me, which is super cool. We have like sort of different standards for ourselves. Like I'm not eating out, but she is. But a couple things like that. But like I also have a couple like staple items that are my exceptions. Because like there are certain items of clothing that like I want to buy at the thrift store, and so if I see it at the thrift store, I will buy it, but if I don't see it, then I won't buy anything. So got a couple exceptions like that, but other than that, I am not going to be spending money, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that was all I wanted to say. I'm going to say goodnight to y'all now. I don't think I did anything last night to catch you guys up on it. Today's Tuesday the 31st. Yeah, so I'm going to watch movies with friends in a little bit. We're just going to chill, watch some movies, and then I'm going to pass out and go to sleep. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.